Hey guys, welcome to Learning is a Journey. I'm Harshika, and once again, my mom won't be joining me today. So let's get started. Today's words are premise, jeopardize, incredulous, permeate, propitious, surmise, subterranean, viable, emit, and eventuate. Our first word is premise. Premise is grounds for conclusion. Acting on the premise that there were no burglars around, the police became quite lax. We've done lax before, and I suggest pausing the video right here and reviewing. Okay, so now if you've pressed play, you should have guessed what you think lax means. Lax means not vigilant, like a little tired and stop doing your job. So, part of speech is a noun. A few other words for premise are assumption, preposition, thesis, suppose, hypothesis, and assume. The next word is jeopardize. Jeopardize means endanger or to question. Do you guys know the show Jeopardy? So Jeopardy is a show, and it's like a question. It has questions. So let's get on to the sentence. The trapeze artist was squeamish about having to jeopardize his life. So his life is like in danger, or like his life is being jeopardized. So squeamish is one of the words we've discussed before. Now the meaning of squeamish is very yucky, or you don't want to look at it. It makes you flinch if you look at it. That's a squeamish picture. So let's break this down. The artist was not very happy about having to endanger his life. Part of speech is a transitive verb. In the picture, there's two people. Their lives are jeopardized because if there's money over there, but to get down, you have to fall onto those spikes, and it's very dangerous. So. And there's also Jeopardy. I thought it would be a little easy to remember because jeopardize and Jeopardy, it's about the same thing. So, they sound the same. So, part of speech is a transitive verb. The next word is incredulous. Incredulous means skeptical, not sure, not very confident. A sentence for skeptical is, after I had perused the Yankee lineup, I was incredulous about their chances of winning. We've done perused before, so see if you remember. Okay, so now the grand reveal of the meaning of peruse means to examine carefully, to read very carefully, or to look at with lots of attention. So after I had looked at the Yankee lineup, I was skeptical about their chances of winning. Part of speech is an adjective. In the picture, there's a person not very sure. They're raising their eyebrows and I don't think so. They're skeptical, incredulous. The next word is permeate. Permeate means to spread through. A sentence for permeate is, a terrible odor that was impossible to expunge permeated the skunk handler's clothing. So we've done expunge before. I think it was kind of a recent one. Maybe sometime this week or something. So expunge means to try to erase, or to erase of mistakes. It's usually mistakes. So a terrible odor that was impossible to erase or ignore spread through the skunk handler's clothing. So the part of speech is a transitive verb. The next word is propitious. It means favorable. So, yeah, a sentence for propitious is at a propitious moment of the flamboyant movies of the it should say at the propitious moment the flamboyant movie star, but there's a of in the middle, but that's not supposed to be there. The flamboyant movie star made her grand entrance. We've done flamboyant before. It means I won't tell you. First you guess. Okay, so flamboyant means very showy and very trying to get all the attention. That is a flamboyant person. Part of speech is an adjective. Other words for propitious are auspicious, advantageous, favorable, fortunate, and hopeful. The next word is surmise. Surmise means to guess. The sentence for surmise is, Edna had surmised that she would be charged, not me charged. She would be charged a nominal sum, and so she was outraged when she got the bill. So nominal means less or very small. We've done that word before. Part of speech is a transitive verb. In the picture, there's a person guessing a card. She thinks it's the three of, some people say it clubs, some people call it flowers. So, but the card is actually the A of hearts. She's surmising the card. The next word is subterranean. Subterranean. I feel like I've heard that word a few times before. But subterranean means underground. A sentence for it is, after 2 years of confinement in a subterranean dungeon, the prisoner was thin and wan. Okay, so we've done wan before. You guys remember? Wan means sickly pale. Part of speech is an adjective. In the picture, there's like an underground lake, or I don't know, there's something underground. The next word is viable. Viable means practical, workable, possible. A sentence for viable is, when the schism in the company was healed, a viable arrangement was worked out. Part of speech is an adjective. Similar are workable, feasible, practical, applicable, and usable. We've done schism before. Do you guys remember? Okay, if you don't, it means a crack. A crack. So when the crack in the company was healed, a viable arrangement was worked out, a possible arrangement. The next word is emit. Emit means to give off. A sentence for emit is, the mayor issued a diatribe against companies whose smokestacks emit poisonous fumes. Do you remember diatribe? Diatribe means like it's a like a rally, but it's negative. So a rally that protests for something not to happen. And so part of speech is a transitive verb. In the picture, there's a sun. You might be wondering, what does sun have to do with emit? But the sun emits light, so I thought it would be kind of a good example. The next word is eventuate. I'm pretty sure this is our very last word for today. So, Eventuate means to result finally. So a sentence for eventuate is, you never know what might eventuate. Part of speech is an intransitive verb. Some other words for eventuate are result, take place, occur, and come about. Next word, thank you very much for joining me today. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Learning is a Journey. And if you want notifications on our latest videos, hit the bell icon. Thank you very much, and farewell until tomorrow.